Hey,
Is that Chase's intel?
I've got it right here.
Alright. That ought to do it. Let's head to the Pridwin and confront Maxon.
Good thing missile launchers aren't a thing anymore. Oh, wait.
Proximity sensor's green. Getting a 3-second ping back.
Lock and load. Are you kidding me?
We should do it again sometime.
Delta sequence initiated. Completion time 14 minutes.
Getting a bit of a twitch on prop 3. Adjusting torque.
Hi.
I can't believe you did that. You proud of yourself?
I feel a lot better.
Look, I don't want to argue about it. Not here, at least. We need to move quickly.
Why do you say that?
When the Brotherhood learns of Maxon's death, there will be questions. If we don't frame what just happened correctly and establish who's in charge, things could get ugly. Kells and Quinlan are the next highest-ranking Brotherhood officers. We need to get them under control right now.
Liberating the Commonwealth is a huge responsibility, but we'll get the job done.
Let's get started. Move along, people. Nothing to see here. Wait, really? Nobody cares? Hey, everybody! We just murdered Kells. Anybody got a problem with that? No? Alright then.
This thing has regular maintenance checks, right?
There. That should
I'd
hold.
gladly
Thank
lay
you,
down my
sister.
life
You know,
if
we
it keeps
wouldn't
humanity
worry
from
about
repeating the
getting out if
apocalypse.
they weren't on the ship.
Wrong move, genius. Another victory for the
The
Brotherhood.
ends justify the means when it comes to freeing the Commonwealth.
Congratulations, ma'am, on the promotion to Sentinel.
If it looks dead, put one more in its head for good measure. Why take the chance?
Don't let Ingram catch you standing around. You'll be on report before you can blink.
You ready to get out of here?
You read my mind.
All right, lead the way. By the way, thank you for believing in me. I couldn't have pulled this off without you. Now that I'm back in charge, for my first official act as Elder, I'd like to formally promote you to Sentinel.
I don't care about ranks.
Either way, you've earned it. Now, if you don't mind, there is one errand I'd like to run on our way back to base. Feel like making a quick pit stop?
So, what did you have in mind? I'm gonna need some more in the way of details.
Control of the Pridwin and the airport is the first step, but this battle isn't over by a long shot. The Brotherhood has additional outposts in the Commonwealth, and Henry Caston is still in control of the Citadel and the Brotherhood forces down south. He's not gonna take this lying down, and it's safe to bet he's got long-range communication with the Brotherhood forces here in the Commonwealth. We need to check in on Cambridge Police Station in case insurgency tries to form there.
So, where's the ambush?
Hesitating to pull the trigger on any of the Commonwealth scum can be fatal.
If I'm being completely honest, it pisses me off that the historical archives on the Prydwen only devote one sentence to my entire time in the Brotherhood.
Never forget, you are the eyes and the ears of the Brotherhood. If you see or hear anything suspicious...
Excuse me.
When it comes to keeping the Prydwen running, Proctor Ingram's the best.
Wish I was back at HQ.
Yes.
I feel a lot safer with the Prydwen hovering over my head.
What's the word?
I figured Caston would try something like this. His niece sounds nice, though.
Hi.
Got an odd look on your face.
I need your help.
What's on your mind?
I came across a holotape. I'm looking for a stockpile of weapons. Bombs. Somewhere in the glowing sea. Any advice?
I can help you with that, you know. Here's the area. I marked the location on your map. I know you've been through the glowing sea before, but remember to keep an eye on your Geiger counter.
Thanks for the advice. Look, sometimes things don't go the way you planned. I read your terminal. Anything you want to talk about?
Is that so? What do you know about it?
Hey, I'm on your side. I just need you to tell me the truth. If something's wrong, maybe I can help. So, give me the details.
I joined the Brotherhood not too long ago. I originally signed up seeking protection and comradeship, but I'm worried that I've traded away a bit of my humanity in the process. I'm starting to wonder if joining the Brotherhood of Steel was a good choice. The Brotherhood's message of hope for the future is idealistic and noble, but their methods leave a lot to be desired.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about. Could you be more specific?
The leadership seems especially misguided. Instead of diplomacy, they wield violent confrontation to exert control. I suppose only time will tell how long I can stand the sight of spilled blood over my own moral fiber.
I understand how you feel. Maybe quitting is for the best.
If only it was that simple, right? There's more I'd like to tell you, but maybe we should talk about this later when things have calmed down around here.
You don't know? They didn't tell you? Elder Maxon? He's gone.
I know what you did. I'm glad it's over, but I just hope we haven't made a mistake.
I appreciate you telling me all of this. Do you think I did the right thing?
This is difficult. I suppose only time will tell, but I'm glad you decided to follow your heart.
What do you think we should do?
Maybe we should ask ourselves if the value of saving humanity is worth the cost of so many people having to die.
I'm glad you're all right. I was worried about you.
I appreciate that. I'm actually a little jealous you get to head out to find these bits of lost tech. Exploring the ruins is why I joined up in the first place.
You interested in traveling together?
That's what I like to hear.
No matter how many battles we win, there's always another fight ahead of us.
Hey there.
I've got more locations on potential artifacts if you're interested.
Just looking to trade a little.
Absolutely.
Got a minute?
What's on your mind?
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Thanks so much for all your help.
Joining our cause was the wisest decision of your life, sister.
I'm getting a deja vu moment here. I hope we're not too late.
Who's there? Nice try.
clear.
Alright, have to hear it.
Wait, what was that? Been hearing things all day.
For Elder Max.
Hello? Anybody here? We have pizza.
This place feels a bit off.
Something's out there. Can't move!
Right here.
Honor.
Glory.
This shouldn't take long. Heads up, we got barrels.
No!
Well, here I am. What are your
Contact lost.
We should do this more often. Incoming!
Ammo's running low.
Didn't think you'd show your face again. You better have some good news.
I woke up and the world still sucks. What's the word around town?
Been stuck out here too damn long. I'm itching to see some real action.
Just curious what you're thinking.
So I can't figure out why you're sticking around. You got what you wanted, so why don't you hit the road?
I was wondering if we could get to know each other better.
Oh, so now we're supposed to be best buddies. Radiation affecting your brain?
You're upset about something, I can tell.
You need to choose a side. You're either with the Brotherhood, or you're against it.
Let's just get down to business,
Alright, out with it. What's your game?
Here's a holotape I happen to have. You'll have to explain what's going on. Are you sure this is what you really want?
The obvious answer is yes. Now, if you're done asking stupid questions...
You need to stop working for the enemy and come work with us.
Well, guess what? I'm not interested in making friends.
I have to report this. When I do, they'll come for you. You need to get away before that happens.
Are you kidding me? You must have me confused with someone else.
Do I look like an idiot?
Whatever. And Haylen thinks I got an attitude.
What's your problem?
My problem is I can't figure you out.
Is there anything I can say that will change your mind?
There's nothing you can say.
You don't deserve my help.
Quit wasting my time then. Step out of line and I won't hesitate to drop you. Are we clear about that?
I don't like what you're implying.
Figured as much. Looks like it's gonna be a full-scale war.
You assholes just signed your death warrants.
You better wake up and apologize. It's always nice to meet new people.
We got trouble.
Hi.
If you're worried about Reese, it's okay. You don't need to say anything more. You do what you have to do.
I wish there'd been another way.
That's all right. I understand. I knew there was something special about you when you stumbled into our compound and helped us take down those ferals. And everything you've done since then for the Brotherhood, even for yourself, has proved me right. I suppose all that remains to be seen are your plans for the future.
The road can be a lonely place. Until you meet someone to share it with.
I appreciate that. So, is this the end of the road for you? Or are you gonna stick around?
Have you ever thought about us as maybe more than just friends?
I'm not actually looking for a date, sister. Sorry to disappoint.
You still interested in traveling together?
Absolutely. There's so much we've yet to uncover.
We sure dodged a bullet with that one. You got the nuclear launch codes?
Got them all right here.
Thanks. I'll make sure these get destroyed. Of course, we'll still have to deal with Caston eventually, but this thing could have turned out a lot worse.
This is all just another day for me.
Here, I got you something. I realize it's not much given what you just saved us from, but I want you to know your efforts are appreciated. I'd also like your help with another project.
so give me the details.
Back in DC, we had an elite combat unit within the Brotherhood, the best of the best. We called ourselves Lion's Pride. Our unit functioned as the Brotherhood's mobile shock troops, reinforcing strongholds against concentrated enemy attacks and spearheading raids into enemy-held territory. I'd like to reform the Pride here in the Commonwealth, and I want you to help lead it.
What would be expected of me, if I joined?
Besides leading raids and covert ops, you'd be expected to help recruit and manage the team.
What if I change my mind after I join?
Huh. No one's ever asked that before. It's not a cult, if that's your concern. You'd be free to leave if you choose.
I'd be honored to join. Sign me up, then.
All right, I'm glad to hear it. There's one more thing. Back in DC, one skill set the Pride lacked was a field scribe who can also handle themselves on the battlefield. On account of her recent service, I'd like to extend an offer to Scribe Haylen to join the Pride. As a Pride member, she'll be allowed to come live in the main bunker south of Oberland. The amenities are a significant upgrade over the police station, and I imagine she'd appreciate access to hot showers and a clean bed. I've prepared a brief promotion letter for her. I'll let you deliver the good news whenever you're ready.
Sounds good to me. I'm excited to see what she can do. Hi.
Just the person I wanted to see.
I need to ask you something.
I was just thinking about you. What's on your mind?
Someone's up for a promotion. Just need to see if everything's shipshape. Here you go. Check it out.
I'm glad to hear it. It's a nice change of pace. You know where to find me when you're ready.
What do you think? Are you offering to join?
Absolutely. I've been successfully avoiding the fighting by following the career path of a field scribe. But I kinda like pulling the trigger every once in a while.
That's great news. You made the right choice.
Thanks so much for all your help. The Commonwealth's going to be much safer for everyone.
You don't have to say anything. You're welcome.
No matter how many battles we win, there's always another fight ahead of us.
You're back, and with Sarah. Congratulations on the mission. Any trouble out there?
Every waking moment is an adventure out there.
So is it true what I'm hearing about the Pridwin?
Affirmative. Maxon and Kells are out. The Pridwin is finally ours. You probably want to send someone over to keep an eye on it, though.
Fair enough, we'll get right on it. So good news on Liberty Prime. We built the source code you provided into a voice-activated remote control. I'll give you the honors if you'd like to test it out.
Hell yeah.
Just head over to the airport when you're ready, and try talking to Prime. If you have any trouble, try facing Prime's legs when you talk to him. And let me know if you'd like some company for the road.
Hey there.
So here we are, safe and sound.
Where do we go from here?
Well, I guess that depends on you. Once you catch your breath, I've got another project you might be interested in. But in the meantime, with the Brotherhood back on track, there's no reason for me to hide anymore. I suppose I should probably stick around here and get to know the gang a little bit better. That is, unless you want some company for the road.
Are you hitting on me?
I don't know, was I? Maybe you should stick around and find out.
You know, you're a very refreshing person to travel with.
Why, thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. Let's keep a good thing going then.
In my experience, hotshots and big mouths end up with closed casket funerals.
Hey,
You up for helping me out with another project?
depends on what it is.
We need to deal with the threat posed by the railroad and the Minutemen. So, how's the Institute? Did you curtail all the redundancies in upper management?
They won't be bothering you again.
That's good to hear. The Commonwealth will rest easier knowing its boogeyman has been put to rest.
Pleasure was all mine.
There is one more thing, though. Actually, two things.
No rest for the weary.
With the new paradigm in place at the Institute, we need to ensure that the Railroad and the Minutemen don't keep plotting to attack it.
Yeah, there is that little problem to deal with.
I heard the Railroad had a plan B, some sort of synth uprising at the Institute. Apparently, no one told Desdemona that the Institute has speakers, and the synths can be deactivated using a safe word. Any revolt she's planning would be put down in under a minute. I can't believe anyone would miss such an obvious strategic error. But this is the Railroad we're talking about. Anyway, head over there and talk to Desdemona. Convince her to stand down, and if she won't, you might have to get creative.
The simple solution is just to kill her.
Great. Let me know how it goes. And hey, there's one more thing. Whatever happens, I just wanted to say thanks for all you've done. It's not easy making friends in this line of work. Sometimes it feels like the only things I've got in life are Owen and the Brotherhood. Having someone I can count on and confide in, who can take direction, but also not be intimidated by the whole Brotherhood thing. I've always needed someone like you in my life. I just never expected we'd meet quite the way we did.
Thanks. That means a lot coming from you.
What I'm trying to say is, good friends are hard to find, and your friendship, it means a lot to me.
Thanks for sharing that with me. I have real feelings for you. Have you ever thought about us becoming more than just friends?
Let's take things one step at a time. I'm not gonna pretend the thought hasn't crossed my mind. Things are going right for me for the first time in a long time, and I have you to thank for that. But your timing isn't ideal. We need to focus on the mission right now. When I'm ready to go further in our relationship, if I'm ready, then trust me, you'll know.
I understand. And I appreciated your trust in opening up to me like that.
Anytime, friend.
I've got your back.
Hey,
So, I was thinking about our conversation earlier, about our friendship, how I said I'd let you know when I was ready to take the next step.
so what did you have in mind? I'm gonna need some more in the way of details.
It's complicated, but what I need to know before we go any further is, do you like apples?
Where are you going with this?
Just answer the question.
Sure, I guess.
Then how about I take you back to my place, strap you to the bed, and fuck your brains out? How do you like them apples?
As long as it doesn't involve petroleum jelly and rubber gloves.
I'll try to be gentle, but do yourself a favor and just say yes.
Lock and load. Let's do this.
You're gonna like this. Was that an earthquake, or did you just rock my world? Sometimes I just really want to rip your clothes off.
Excuse me.
Can't stay away, huh?
Hey, got a sec?
Something on your mind?
What are my options?
Very well.
You have any work?
Of course.
Any suggestions on where I should look next?
Looking for a change of pace, huh? I know the perfect place. I'll mark it on your Pip-Boy. Worth the effort.
Hi.
What can I do for you?
I hardly broke a sweat kicking their asses.
That was a pleasant surprise. Thanks for your help. Here, I got this for you. I was just thinking about you.
Got a minute?
What do you need?
Just curious what you're thinking.
If you want to take a load off, I know where they serve free drinks. It's a spot called My Place.
I guess it's worth the risk. Let's do this.
Of course. Until next time.
Hey there.
Something you need?
Can we trade a few things?
Fair enough.
Can I talk to you?
Something I can do for you?
What are my options?
What did you have in mind?
Looking for more work, if you got any.
Of course.
What do you need done?
I grabbed a bounty poster on the road back there. Here, I'll mark the location on your map. down. Something you need?
I'm reporting in, as ordered.
Sure. What is it?
I hardly broke a sweat kicking their asses.
Great. Here's your share of the reward. Plenty more where that came from.
Hi.
What's the plan?
I need to ask you something.
What do you need?
Your thoughts?
If you're looking for another job and want to head back to my place, there might be an opening you can fill. You up for a little tactical insertion?
Just point me to the action.
Copy that. Thanks for reminding me what butterflies feel like.
Hey,
So, what's the latest?
let's trade.
Got something for me?
Got a minute?
What's the situation?
What's on your mind?
One thing I've never grasped about the Institute. If you need manual labor, why not use non-sentient robots who blindly follow orders? Instead of creating people with thoughts, dreams, and emotions, whose sole purpose in life is to sweep your floor?
What are you thinking about?
When you're out scavenging, be careful when picking up metal buckets. A lot of them apparently get used as chamber pots. Don't ask me how I know that.
What else do you have?
What did you have in mind?
I could use work, depending on what it is.
Very well.
What do you need me to do?
Chuck told me about a specific piece of tech he's looking for. Pretty decent reward if we recover it. Here, I'll mark the location on your map.
How do we know I'm not risking my ass breaking in?
Someone there? Show your face. Come on, I dare you. Disappear. Huh?
Don't worry, I've got this. Really? Is that all you've got? You look like you could use a pick-me-up. I got this for you.
I'm reporting in, as ordered.
Sure. What is it?
I found this in the ruins.
Thanks again for your help. As promised, here's your share of the caps. How's it going?
Can I talk to you?
Sure. What is it?
Anything I can do to help out?
Got a little dirty on that mission. There's a shower back in my place. Want to get a little bit messier first?
I think it's a great idea.
Just say yes. I suppose we're done here then.
Hey there.
What's the news?
Let's trade some things.
Take a look.
Hey, got a sec?
What's on your mind?
Just curious what you're thinking.
I wonder what the Institute hoped to gain by releasing hundreds of super mutants into the Commonwealth.
What's on your mind?
It's only a matter of time before NCR scouts start showing up on the East Coast.
Your thoughts?
Have you always been this cute, or did you have to work at it?
I wanted to ask you about something else.
Very well.
Looking for more work, if you got any.
I've got a few things I could use some help with.
Anything new?
I heard of a good spot. Here, I'll mark it on your map.
Hey there.
What can I do for you?
The mission was a piece of cake. The opposition hardly put up a fight.
Thanks for checking the place out together. Here, a little something for your trouble. Hi.
Hey, got a sec?
What's new?
What's on your mind?
How about I take you back to my place, strap you to the bed, and we'll see what happens next.
Sure. Why not?
As you wish. Tell anyone about this, and I'll kill you.
Excuse me.
Here, a little something to brighten your day.
Let's trade.
What do you need?
Can I talk to you?
You've got my undivided attention.
Your thoughts?
I'm surprised there isn't more pre-war honey lying around. That stuff can last 1,000 years if properly sealed.
What are you thinking about?
I had my share of flaws as Elder, but at least I made sure our vertebrate pilots were properly trained. Have you seen the idiots they let fly those things nowadays?
What else do you have?
Take a look.
I could use work, depending on what it is.
I might be able to help you out with that.
What do you need help with?
I'm always game for hunting down some bounties. Help me out and we'll split the caps.
So boring. No green stuff here. Someone there? What's that? It's over!
Weapons locked on. Isn't that the best you can do? Hold your ground! Down for the count.
We are unstoppable! You see me, human?
Hi.
How's it going?
I have some information you might want.
Very well.
Dead as can be.
That could have gone worse. Thanks for helping me out. Here's your share of the caps. If you try and scare me, so help me, I'll... You just better not. Hey, sunshine.
Hey, got a sec?
I'm all yours.
Have any suggestions?
I love taking out bad guys. Speaking of which, how about you come back to my place and let me do some bad things to you?
Here, go easy.
We can probably work something out. Until next time.
Hey.
Anything you need?
Let's trade some things.
Fair enough.
Can I talk to you?
Sure. What is it?
Just curious what you're thinking.
You've been spending so much time in my mind lately, I should start charging you rent.
What else do you have?
What did you have in mind?
Got any work?
Very well.
What do you need me to do?
of the crab cakes.
Hi.
Here, a little something to brighten your day.
I took care of your problem for you.
You've got my undivided attention.
Here you go. Check it out.
Thanks again for your help. As promised, here's your share of the caps. Looks like this place has got a mirelurk infestation. Shall we?
Hey there.
What can I do you for?
Got a minute?
Sure. What is it?
Anything to do around here?
After all that, I've decided I'm gonna have sex with you tonight. So, you might as well be there too. Ready to go?
You read my mind.
Just say yes. Let's keep this between the two of us for now. Hi.
Let's trade some things.
What you got for me?
Hey, got a sec?
I'm all yours.
Just curious what you're thinking.
I feel guilty for what happened to Arthur. He was such a sweet kid. And if I hadn't left, maybe he wouldn't have been indoctrinated by the old Brotherhood ways. And things would have turned out differently for him.
Just curious what you're thinking.
I heard about a group called the She, located in San Francisco. They bred a plant that can eat radiation. If we could combine that tech with Project Purity, we could really make a difference around here.
I wanted to ask you about something else.
Take a look.
I could use work, depending on what it is.
Copy that.
Any suggestions on where I should look next?
Looking for a change of pace, huh? I know the perfect place. I'll mark it on your Pip-Boy. We've got a situation here. I thought this was gonna be a real fight. What's the story with this place?
Hey there.
Here's something to keep you sharp. Always works for me.
I have some information you might want.
You've got my undivided attention.
The mission was a piece of cake. The opposition hardly put up a fight.
That was a pleasant surprise. Thanks for your help. Here, I got this for you. Something you need?
Can I ask you something?
Any news?
What are you thinking about?
If you're up for another adventure, what do you say we head back to my place and do all the things I'm gonna tell everyone we did anyway?
I think I've earned a reward.
I'm ready when you are. You got any mouthwash? what's the plan?
Can I ask you something?
What's on your mind?
Your thoughts?
The odds of meeting someone as amazing as you are about the same as me hitting a no-scope shot from across the Commonwealth.
That was it.
Talk soon.